Hello, this is a short video to show you how to do today's lesson. It's an introduction into the Pathfinder Palette, which is really useful tools in Illustrator for creating some interesting shapes. And we'll use this when we do the monogram assignment to combine shapes that we draw and to cut pieces out of shapes as well. So this short activity takes you through all of the buttons that are part of the Pathfinder palette to kind of show you what they do. We're going to be recreating this document right here, this Pathfinder cheat sheets document. So you can actually download this one. Would be a good idea. So we're going to go open a new window and download that, and then you'll have that to look at as you do it. But we're going to be learning, the unite mode, expand, intersect, exclude. And what you can see is we're using just very basic shapes, and I'll demonstrate this first one for you, how the two shapes, when they overlap, they get combined to create their own shape, and then what that looks like when you just see the outline of it or the stroke around the outside. So for the work that you're going to do, you're going to download this document right here, this cheat sheet blank. And although it looks completely blank right now, there actually is something there. So, it looks blank right now, but that's fine. Just click on the download, and we will open it up. You'll see that it's what it is in Illustrator there. Now this video, this is a great video, and it goes through the entire thing, the Pathfinder palette. So this is, it's not that long. It's only 6 minutes. But I would watch this one after my video and after you get to download those documents. So if I look at the cheat sheet blank, okay, this is what I've got. Let me just resize this window here real quick so you can see everything. So you can see that there's something there. And you're going to be drawing the shapes right into here. So you're recreating that PDF that was there. So to view the Pathfinder palette, you're going to need to go up to Window on the menu bar, and you're going to go down to Pathfinder. Okay, and that's going to open up this Pathfinder palette here. Pull this into view. And these are all the buttons that you're going to be taken through today here. And I'm going to start with the very first one, which is Unite. Okay, but you can see each, this is Unite, Expand, Intersect. All that's on the page 1, Exclude, and then these buttons that over here, this is on page 2 of the document. All right, so for Unite, we're going to draw a triangle. So I'm going over here to the star tool. It's underneath the rectangle tool. So if you hold down the little button by the rectangle tool, you'll see that there's the star tool down here. And if I draw, right now I'm already set up to draw the triangle, but if I draw a triangle, I haven't let go of the mouse button yet. I'm just kind of dragging. I'm holding down the button. And if you hit the plus, the arrow, the up arrow, will add points to the star, and the down arrow will take away points for the star. So if you go all the way to the bottom, you end up with a triangle. So I've got a triangle here, and I'm going to move this thing. I'm going to give that triangle a fill color. Black would be fine. If I want to use another color, I can do that. And then I'm going to draw another triangle overlapping. It could be the same size, could be a little different. It doesn't have to be like perfect here. And I'm going to take these two triangles, I'm going to overlap them with each other. I need to make this one a little bigger. Okay, so the triangles are overlapping. I'm going to make sure that this one has no stroke around the outside, so I click on the little stroke thing, give it no stroke. Make sure the other one was the same way. No stroke. Okay, so I have 2 red triangles. And then I'm going to take, so this is my original. So this has the 2 shapes. I'm actually going to use this, I can use this in a couple different places. So I'm going to drag the selection tool through the 2 of them. And then I'm going to hold down the Option key and bring this over here to this one. And I'll probably be using, I can use the same one over here. So you can just make a couple copies. So this one is where I'm going to use the Pathfinder tool. So I've got my Pathfinder palette, and I'm going to use this first one, which is Unite, and I click on that. And you'll see what happens if I look at the view outline, right? You can see how the 2 shapes have now become the 1 shape. And to illustrate that a little bit more clearly, let me go back to the preview. If I make a copy of this shape and I bring it over here, and then I'm just going to swap. So I've got the inside fill and I've got the stroke. I'm going to swap the 2, right, and just leave the outline. All right, so here's the original 2 shapes. There's the combined shape, and then this is the outline, which just shows kind of how it looks around the outside there. And so I'm going to follow that again through the whole thing, just trying out each of these different tools. When you're done with this sheet, you're going to go File. You can save it. If you want to save as, you could do that, and then just give it. Actually, a good thing here would be to give it your last name. Save it in your downloads. Okay, and then when I go back to the assignment, all right, this is where I'm going to turn in that work. So I'm going to upload that illustrated document to this assignment. All right, and again, this video down here takes you through the entire palette there, so you'll be able to see all of it. But what we're trying to recreate is this. So you can see just what I did again. Here's my the 2 shapes that are overlapping. Here they get combined, and then you can just see what the outline looks like. Again, I just kind of left the stroke and no fill in there. And you can see if I do the same thing for the other one, what the expand will do, right? How it's going to subtract the shape, whatever the selected shape is, from the back shape that's there. And then I end up with a very different result. Same 2 shapes, very different result. I hope everybody has a good day, and hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye.